Pelé, the untold story. Edson Arantes do Nascimento. King Pelé. Welcome, friends, to another incredible journey in search of the secrets and triumphs of our King Pelé, the greatest football player of all time. In this moving video, we delve into the fascinating story of this sporting icon, revealing details about his youth, uncovering the realities of his childhood and exploring the challenging times he faced. Prepare to witness Pelé's strength and determination as he overcame obstacles, earning worldwide recognition for his unparalleled talent. Follow us on this inspiring journey and discover how our beloved and late Pelé overcame adversity, becoming football's unbeatable maestro. Let us reveal Pelé's impressive achievements, from his first steps to the historic moments that forever marked his career in football. Stay with us until the end of this engaging video and discover the extraordinary universe in which our majestic Pelé lived and enchanted crowds. Get ready for an enriching experience as we delve into the life and achievements of one of the greatest sports idols of all time. So, my friends, embark on this exciting journey as we are about to reveal the secrets behind the football legend, our eternal King Pelé. Let's start. Did you know that Pelé is considered by many like the greatest football player of all time? If you are a football fan and want to know more about Pelé's history and legacy, then you need to subscribe to the channel. From YouTube FUT News BR. With optimized, charming content. Engaging and seductive. FUT News BR brings detailed career information of Pelé, his exceptional ability in the field, his impressive achievements and its lasting impact on the world of soccer. Don't miss the opportunity to join the football fan community. News BR and learn more about the legend of Pelé football. Sign up now and stay up to date. Everything that happens in the world of football. Better known as Pelé, was a Brazilian footballer who played as attacker. Described as king of football, he is widely regarded as the greatest athlete of all time. In 2000 he was voted Player of the Century by the International History Federation and Football Statistics. And he was one of two joint winners of the award, FIFA Best Player of the Century. That same year Pelé was elected the best athlete of the century by the International Olympic Committee. According to IFES, it is the second largest top scorer in the history of football in games. Officials having scored 765 goals in 812 matches. The total was 1,283 goals in 1363 games, including unofficial friendlies. A Guinness World Record. During his career he became the highest-paid athlete in the world. Pelé started playing for Santos Futebol Club at 15 years of age and Brazilian team at 16. During his hopscotch career, became champion of 3 editions of the FIFA World Cup in 1958, 1962 and 1970, being the only one to do so as player. Counting the official goals, Pelé alongside of Neymar, the greatest scorer in history of the Brazilian team, with 77 goals in 92 games. At clubs he is the top scorer in the history of Santos and took them to several achievements, highlighting 2 cups, Libertadores of America and 2 World Cups. Interclubs won in 1962 and 1963. Known for connecting the phrase game beautiful to football, electrifying action and the propensity for spectacular goals. Pelé, they made him a star quickly, and his team toured international organizations in order to take advantage of the maximum popularity. After retiring in 1977 he became World Football Ambassador and made lots of acting and commercial work. In January 1995 he was appointed Minister of Sport in the Fernando Henrique government. Cardoso. In 2010 he was named Honorary President from New York Cosmos, with an average of almost 1 goal per match. Throughout his career, Pelé was a specialist in kicking the ball with either foot. In addition to anticipating the movements of your opponents on the field, although acting predominantly as a striker, he could step back and take on a role of playback, providing assistance with your vision and passing ability. Considered a complete player, also was characterized by quality in dribble to pass opponents. In Brazil, Pelé is hailed as a hero national for his football achievements and for his outspoken support of policies that improve the social conditions of the poor. Throughout his career and retirement, received several individual awards from team for their performance on the field. His record-breaking achievements and his legacy in sport. Born in Três Carracos, in 1940, Pelé had a street named in his honor, in City Rua Edson Arantes do Nascimento. A statue of Pelé is also there, located in a square in the center of city. Edson Arantes do Nascimento was born on 23 October of 1943 in Três Carracos, Minas Gerais, Brazil. Being the son of player João Ramos from Nascimento, better known as Dondinho, and Celeste Arantes. He is the eldest of 2 brothers. Pelé received his first name in tribute to the American inventor Thomas Edison, of whom Dondinho was a fan. His parents decided to remove what and they called Edson, but there was an error on the birth certificate, taking many documents showing his name as Edson, not Edson as he is called. Edson received the nickname Pelé during his school time because of the way pronounced his player's name. Vasco da Gama's favorite goalkeeper Biel of São Lourenço was inspired by the homonymous Carioca who spoke in a mistaken. Pelé didn't like the nickname and ended up fight with a classmate who initially assigned it to Cunha. In his autobiography, Pelé stated that he had no idea what the name meaning, nor your old friends. In addition to the statement that the name is derived from Belem and meaning miracle, in Hebrew. The word does not have no meaning in Portuguese. My real name is Edson. I didn't invent Pelé. I didn't want that name. Children in Portuguese. Edson is more like Thomas Edison, the man who invented the light bulb. Pelé on his initial refusal of the nickname. At the age of 3, Pelé moves with his family to the state of São Paulo, where he would live almost his entire life in different cities. The first of them Bauru, where they lived in poverty, and Pelé earned some money extra working in tea shops. Taught to play football by his father. I didn't have money to buy a ball. Proper football, and generally played with a sock stuffed with newspaper and tied with a rope, or even played with a grapefruit. Pelé's first team was 7 de Setembro, a team that played on clay, baptized in reference to the street that formed the corner of the Pelé's house. On the 7th of September, Pelé went to America, where he wore football boots for the first time and was champion of the tournament. Starting locally at the age of 13, Pelé started playing for Pequeno Bauru children's team, Atlético Clube, which won 2 youth championships. Pelé was the youngest on the team. The Bauru team had a great superiority over its opponents. In one of the games ended up winning 2-0, with fighting one of the top scorers with 7 goals in the team's first year of operation. Was champion with 6 rounds of anticipation. Pelé was already attracting attention at the time, with many spectators coming to the games to watch the boy. Bequinho was invited in 1954 to join, present in the preliminary of a game of second division of the Campeonato Paulista, facing the youth champion of São Paulo. The Bauru team won the match by 12-1, with 5 goals from Pelé, who was highlighted in the city's local newspaper. The Bequinho team that disbanded in 1955, and the boys decided to create a new team, this time to play football. Salon gave the name to the Radio 1 team in reference to Radio 1 Football Club. City of Mococa indoor football had just become popular in Bauru when Pelé started playing. Him was part of the first competition, futsal in the region. Pelé and his team won the first championship and several others. Pelé stood out in these championships. Technical superiority of the boy over the too much was such that the Football League amateur determined that Pelé could only play in goal or in defense. If you passed midfield with the ball, it would be a foul for the opponent. According to Pelé, futsal presented difficult challenges. He said it was much faster than football in grass, on which players were forced to think faster since everyone world is close to everybody on the field. Pelé believed in indoor football because help you think better and faster. Furthermore, indoor football allowed him to play with adults when he was about 14 years old. In one of the tournaments he participated in was initially considered too young to play, but ultimately it became the top scorer in the competition aged 14 or 15. Goals that gave me a lot of confidence, he said. Posteriorly, in 1956 Pelé received a proposal from Bangu Atletico Clube which was rejected by Celeste, Pelé's mother, who did not want for him to go to a big city. In your own words, idea. Since she did not want Pelé to become a football player, she ended up being convinced, and Pelé went with Brito to the city of Santos. He liked the content we presented on video? We hope so. If you liked it, don't worry. Forget to leave your comment below sharing yours opinion on the subject discussed herein. Fut News BR, we greatly value interaction with our audience, and your opinion is very important for us. So leave your feedback and topic suggestions for future videos in the comments. And if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, don't waste any more time and subscribe right now so you don't miss any of our exclusive content about football, about Pelé. Thank you for your audience and see you next.